Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly, and today our topic is how to add ConvertBox form responses in Google Sheets. So here my objective is that whenever I'm going to receive a new form submission from ConvertBox, then automatically I'm going to capture all the detail of that form submission response, and I'm going to use these responses to automatically add in my Google Sheet. So for my objective, I have to build a connection between ConvertBox and Google Sheets. So for building this connection, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing software for automation and integration. In Pabbly Connect, I need to use concept of trigger and action. In trigger application, I'm going to use ConvertBox. In action application, I'm going to use Google Sheets. So how I'm going to build this connection? For that, let me take you to my computer screen. I hope all you can see my computer screen, and today we are going to see that how we can add ConvertBox responses in Google Sheets. So ConvertBox is a fantastic tool for creating dynamic and high converting opt-in form and pop-ups on your website. But once you have collected those valuable responses, then how do you efficiently manage and analyze them? That's where Google Sheets comes in. By integrating ConvertBox with Google Sheets, you can automate the process of organizing and reviewing your form responses in real time. In this video, I will walk you through step-by-step process of setting up this integration. Whether you are a small business owner, a marketer, or just looking to streamline your workflow, this tutorial will help you get the most out of your ConvertBox. So for building this automation, we are going to use Pabbly Connect, and with the help of Pabbly Connect, we are going to build this connection between ConvertBox and Google Sheet, and that too without any coding and programming skills. So we are going to use Pabbly Connect for building this automation between ConvertBox and Google Sheet. Now for using Pabbly Connect, what we need to do is we need to search for pabbly.com/connect in our browser, and it will take us to this landing page of Pabbly Connect. Here we have two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you don't have any account with Pabbly Connect, then you just have to click on this sign up for free button, and it will take only 2 minutes of your time, and you will get 100 tasks free every month. Or if you already have an account, you can just sign in and you will get to see this page. So these are all the apps that Pabbly offers, and we are going to use Pabbly Connect here. For that, I need to click here on this Access Now button under Pabbly Connect, and it will direct us to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Now here we need to create a new workflow. For that, I'm going to click here on this Create Workflow button, and this window will pop up. Here I need to name my workflow, so I'm going to name it as my objective, which is to add ConvertBox form responses in Google Sheets. And now I need to select the folder where I want to save my workflow. So I'm going to open this tab, and in this tab I will find all the folders that I have created in my Pabbly Connect account. And here I'm going to use this particular folder of Google Sheets. And now I need to click on Create. And this will take us to this most important window of our workflow. Here we have two boxes, trigger and action. So these are the two main principles on which our workflow works on. And trigger says when this happens, action says do this. So trigger is going to be the first step that will get executed in our workflow, and action will just follow that. So we need to set up our trigger first, and here my trigger application is going to be ConvertBox. So I'm going to select ConvertBox. And now I need to give a trigger event. So I'm going to open this tab, and new lead submission will be my trigger event. So I'm going to select this. Now here I need to connect ConvertBox in my workflow, and for that I'm going to use this webhook URL, and this webhook URL is going to work as a bridge between ConvertBox and Pabbly Connect. Now for connecting ConvertBox with Pabbly Connect, I need to follow all these instructions. And first I'm going to copy this webhook URL, and now I need to take you to my ConvertBox account. And here I'm going to use this ConvertBox, which is named as 3-space group. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click here, and I'm going to click on edit. Now here this is my form. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this text button, and now I have to go to form settings. Now in form settings, what I need to do is I need to first select my actions, and for giving my action I need to open this tab, and here I'm going to use this option of go to next step. So this is going to be my action. Now I'm going to select this, and now I need to go to integrations, and here in integrations what I need to do is I need to add a new integration. So I'm going to click on this add integration button. And now I need to select my integration. So I'm going to open this tab, and webhooks will be my integration. So I'm going to select this. And here I need to first give my webhook URL. So I'm going to give my webhook URL that I have copied from Pabbly Connect. So I'm going to paste that here. And now I need to click on add integration, and I'm going to click on save. So I have added my webhook here. Now what I need to do is I need to click on next. I will again click on next. And here what I need to do is I need to click on finish. I will go to dashboard and I have successfully added my webhook and I have added this integration in my ConvertBox form. Now what I need to do is I need to go back to Pabbly Connect. And here in Pabbly Connect we can see it is waiting for webhook response. So how I'm going to get this webhook response? For that I need to create a new form submission. So for creating the form submission, I'm going to open my ConvertBox form. So here this is my form for Java code for beginners and I need to fill all these details here. So here my first name will be demo, last name will be user, email will be demoUser@pabblytudes.com and I'm going to give a random phone number. So this is going to be my phone number. Now I need to give a street address. So my street address will be Old Street. I'm going to give a random postal code. Now I need to give a city. So my city will be Bhopal. I'm going to give a state. My state will be MP, that is for Madhya Pradesh. I'm going to give my country code, that is IN for India. And I need to give my company name. So here I'm going to give my company name as Pabbly. Now here I need to give my tax number. So my tax number will be, so this is going to be my tax number. And now what I need to do is I need to click on submit. And I have successfully submitted my form. Now here I have created this form submission. Now what I need to do is I need to go back to Pabbly Connect. And here in Pabbly Connect, we can see I have received this response. So in this response, I have my tax number, I have my state, that is MP, I have this random postal code. Also, I have the random phone number of my lead. I have the first name, that is demo. I have the last name, that is user. Email is demoUser@pabblytudes.com. I have my country code, that is IN for India. I have my ConvertBox name, that is 3 box. I have my ConvertBox ID. I have the company name, that is Pabbly. City is Bhopal. And address is Old Street. So here we can see that I have received all these details of my form submission from my ConvertBox form. Now what I need to do is I need to use all these details and I automatically want to add these details in my Google Sheet. So for that what I need to do is I need to set up my Actions tab. So I'm going to open this tab. And here my action application is going to be Google Sheets. So I'm going to select Google Sheets here. And now I need to give an action event. So I'm going to open this tab. And add new row will be my action event. So I'm going to select this. And I need to connect Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect. So I'll click here on connect. I will click on add new connection. And I will sign in with Google. And here I need to click on allow to give access to my account. So I'm going to click here. And my connection here is successful. Now here what I need to do is I need to first select my spreadsheet. So for the spreadsheet, I need to take you to my Google Sheet account. And here I'm going to use this particular spreadsheet of ConvertBox form responses. So in this spreadsheet, I have all these columns and in these columns, I'm going to add all the detail of my form responses that I'm going to receive from ConvertBox. Now let's go back to Pabbly Connect. And here for selecting my spreadsheet, I need to open this tab. And in this tab, I will find all the spreadsheets that I have in my Google Sheet account. And I'm going to use this particular spreadsheet of ConvertBox form responses. So I'm going to select this. And here we can see all the details have changed according to my spreadsheet. Now here what I need to do is I need to fill all these tabs. And in this tab, I have to fill the details that I have received as a response from my ConvertBox form submission. So I'm going to use all my form submission details and I'm going to map those details here. So for that, I need to use mapping. And what mapping is a technique through which I can retrieve the data from the previous steps and the data that is changing will get replaced with the new data in the real time. So for mapping, I need to click here. I will open the response of ConvertBox. And first I'm going to map the first name of my lead. So I'm going to map this. So this is the first name, that is demo. Similarly, I'm going to map the last name. So I need to click here. I will open this response of ConvertBox. And here this is the last name. So I'm going to map this. Now I'm going to give the phone number. And I'm going to map the email. So I'm going to click here. I will open this response of ConvertBox. And this is my email address. Now similarly, I'm going to map all these details. So I'm going to map the street address. Now I'm going to map the pin code. I will map the state. And I'm going to give country code, company name. And in the last, I'm going to map the tax number. So here I have mapped all these details. And as I have mapped these details, I made these details dynamic. Now whenever I'm going to receive a new response from my ConvertBox form submission, then automatically I'm going to receive the new detail of my form submission. So all these details that I have mapped here are going to get replaced with the new details that I'm going to receive from my ConvertBox response in the real time. So here I have filled all the required details. Now what I need to do is I need to click on Save and Send Test Request button. And here we can see I have received this response. So this is a positive response, and this means that I have added all these details of my ConvertBox form submission in my Google Sheet in a new row. So to check this, let me take you to Google Sheet. And here in Google Sheet, we can see I have added this new row. So I have the first name, that is demo. I have the last name, that is user. This is my random phone number. I have the email, that is demouser@pabblytudes.com. I have the street address, that is Old Street. This is my random pin code. I have the state, that is MP. Country code is IN. Company name is Pabbly, and this is my text number. So here we can see that I have added all these details of my ConvertBox form responses. And as I have received a new form submission from ConvertBox, then automatically I'm going to add those details of my form submission in my Google Sheet. So here my connection between ConvertBox and Google Sheet is working successfully. And now whenever I'm going to receive a new form submission from ConvertBox, then automatically I'm going to add that detail in my Google Sheet. Now to check this in real time, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a new form submission. So I'm going to open my form. So here this is my form, and I have filled all these details of my lead. So here I have the first name, that is test. I have the last name, that is user. Email is testuser@pabblytudes.com. This is my random phone number. I have the address, that is New Street. This is the random pin code. City is Indore. State is MP. Country code is IN, which is for India. I have my company name, that is Papcon. And this is the text number. Now what I need to do is I need to click on submit. And I have successfully submitted this form. Now what should happen is that automatically by using this form submission detail, a new row should be added with all my detail of ConvertBox form response, and I should add all these details in my Google Sheet. Now to check this, let me take you to Google Sheet. And here in Google Sheet, we can see I have added this new row. So the first name is test, last name is user, phone number is this. I have my email, that is testuser@pabblytudes.com. I have the street address, that is New Street. I have this random pin code. State is MP. Country code is IN. Company name is Papcon, and I have this random tax number. So here we can see that I've just filled these details in the form submission of ConvertBox, and automatically I've added these details in my Google Sheet. So here my connection between ConvertBox and Google Sheet is working successfully, and I have created this automation in such a way that whenever I'm going to receive a new form submission from ConvertBox, then automatically I'm going to add those details in my Google Sheet. Now let's go back to Pabbly Connect. And here our connection between ConvertBox and Google Sheet is working successfully to add ConvertBox form responses in Google Sheets. So let's summarize what we did here. So first I have set up my trigger, and my trigger application was ConvertBox, and my trigger event was new lead submission. Then I have set up my action tab, and my action application was Google Sheets, and my action event was add new row. So this is how I have successfully created this workflow, and you can also create this workflow by following all the steps that I did in my workflow. And I'm also going to put the link of my workflow in the description, so you can check it out from there. And thank you for watching this video. Not just these applications, you can automate and integrate a lot more applications like this by using Pabbly Connect. So if you want to reach out to us, then email us at support@pabbly.com. And if you have any queries, then you can write us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any issue with the pricing, then you can visit this link. And if you like this video, then please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.